Hey, what is up, you guys, and welcome back to the 423. A lot of tea is coming out today regarding the situation between Tati Westbrook and James Charles, which first popped off back in April. I'm gonna be honest, at first, when I saw Tati crying over James doing a Sugar Bear hair ad, I thought this whole situation was super overdramatic and really petty. But there are new receipts emerging that make this whole scenario juicier and prove some really embarrassing and disappointing things about James Charles. James is rapidly losing subscribers today after Tati posted a 40-minute video addressing the drama and basically dragging the hell out of James. Just as pretty much everyone is mentioning right now, Tati never engages in drama like this, so we're all living for the fact that she posted almost an hour of her outing James for who he really is. Like I mentioned, her video is super long and there's a lot of other information surrounding this, so I wanted to do my best to break down what happened and summarize the whole situation for anyone who needs a more succinct summary and explanation of it all. This all started when James Charles did an ad for Sugar Bear hair. According to his story, he was getting mobbed at Coachella and the company ended up helping him with security and getting him an artist wristband in exchange for posting an advertisement.
I want to give a quick shout out to Sugar Bear Hair. I met their team weekend one at Coachella and they really helped me and my friends out with sister security because it was crazy. You guys probably already know about their iconic hair vitamins, but they just came out with brand new vegan sleep vitamins. And first of all, they taste so bomb, but most importantly, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety recently and it always comes late at night when I'm laying in bed thinking, which is not fun or fresh. So I've been taking these 30 minutes before bed and they've been really helping. So if you guys want to check them out, you can swipe up.
To me, it's pretty obvious James didn't negotiate an entire contract while getting mobbed at a music festival, and as Tati pointed out in her video, there's a lot of evidence that points to James having an agreement with Sugar Bear Hair prior to Coachella. For someone who gets tens of thousands of dollars for advertisements normally, it's pretty crazy that these influencers can be bought with a wristband worth a couple $100s, so I personally think there's something else going on here and other money is involved, but I digress. After that, Tati posted videos of her crying on her Instagram story and talking about being betrayed, which people quickly recognized as being about James and his ad, and that is, of course, because she has her own vitamin company, Halo Beauty.
I get it. I fucking get it. I'm just so upset. I feel really used. Like sitting here in my studio. Like I can't film. And this never happens to me. Where I feel like I'm here, I know what I should be doing. I should be working, I should film, and I just can't. I feel really lost, and I feel in my community especially, like I feel really lonely. And through this whole journey of YouTube, I feel like I have been someone who's been super supportive to my friends, and it's been really crap to feel like, not that you should do things to get support, but like, you know, friends should support one another. That's how it should be. And you know, when you do so much for people in your life and they not only don't return the favor, but they just don't even see you. Like, I get it. I fucking get it. I'm just so upset. I feel really used, and that's the bad part of Hollywood. Welcome to show business. Everybody says what they need to say and uses who they need to use to get ahead, and I have had about enough. I've had about enough.
Now, jumping to the video Tati posted today, she revealed all of the behind-the-scenes things that she's helped James with throughout his career prior to his betrayal in posting his ad for Sugar Bear Hair. Of course, she flew James out to her wedding before he was even a big influencer at all and had him do her makeup, which everyone already knew about. He's publicly called her his mom a million times and has acknowledged just how much she's helped his career. She also mentions that before James signed his Morphe deal, they were giving him a really small percentage and he was unsure and freaking out about it, so Tati and her husband spent hours getting a new contract worth $1 million with another company, which helped James go back to Morphe and get the money he deserved. One thing Tati gets really upset about in her video is how inappropriate James Charles is in regards to talking about sex all the time. She addressed the Coachella situation where James accused a boy of using him for a ticket, when in reality, it looks like James was exploiting the other person's sexuality, and even says that she told James to get help for how much he talks about and strives to make straight men gay. She also says that at her birthday dinner, James was completely inappropriate to the point where she had to call guests and apologize on his behalf. Tati also talks about James' mistreatment of Marlena from Makeup Geek and brings up the instance when James tweeted about doing a documentary exposing the whole beauty community, and she spent hours talking him out of it because she knew it would ruin his career. On the subject of the original drama that led to this falling out, James didn't tell Tati he was going to post the Sugar Bear hair ad until after he already did it, and she also mentioned that after some other beauty gurus betrayed her during her initial launch, which is Manny MUA and Laura Lee, James assured her he would never do an ad for their company, and as we can all see now, he did it anyway. She also points out that James told her he couldn't do a video on her Halo Beauty supplements on his channel because he felt it was inappropriate for his younger audience, but then he went and promoted a different supplement that he clearly hadn't even tested for more than a week, which Tati points out as obviously not being efficient time to see how a product really works. And the whole general consensus of this video is how immature and money-hungry James has become. Tati mentioned several times that she always knew how immature he was, but assumed that he would grow out of it. But it's clear that all of the fame is just making him a far worse person instead of him growing personally as he gets older. It's already been proven with receipts that in the statements James gave to certain drama channels, he straight up lied and mentioned apologizing to Tati in private, which was untrue. So I think it's pretty safe to say whatever he ends up commenting about this whole situation in the future is just damage control. It's clear how hurt by this situation Tati is, and I'm glad she's saying all of this publicly because I think James's reign is more than over, or should be at least, because there's a lot more deserving and talented people out there. But of course, I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that there's any way James can redeem himself from this situation, and will this affect him and his channel in the long run? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, subscribe to the 420 Thief for more videos, and if you like this one, just give it a quick thumbs up. That is it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.